try to shoot this video here tonight. So actually it's Halloween 2021, right? And I got two art pieces from RIGGS, you know, the Iron Maiden artist, and what you see here is Eddie. So this one's called CYBORG Eddie, right? And yeah, that's a cool art piece too. We'll zoom in on that. So when I was younger, when I was pre-teen or teenager, right? I listened to Somewhere in Time an awful lot, and you know, this was after my mother passed away when I was 14 years old. Well, my mother didn't have a grave to go to, so all I had to latch onto was like pictures, right? 2 to 3 pictures, and I discovered this album called Somewhere in Time, and it spoke to me. I mean, it was a life-changing, it was life-changing, and you get to 2021 now, and I acquired this piece, and I acquired another piece that RIGGS did, and it doesn't fit in the Iron Maiden echelons or whatever, but it's still a RIGGS art piece, and it's a marvelous art piece. So I got it framed by a local framer, right? And it's just a great art piece. I love this. Really cool. And so I went with a gold around this. See, so it's got like a gold frame, right? Because you see that in the Somewhere in Time album cover. Yeah, it's so cool. It's I'm still in debate of where I want to hang this thing, and it'll come to me, folks. Yeah, that's so cool. Get an extreme close-up shot. So that is Somewhere in Time Eddie. That's so cool. I love that. And then it says, to Mickmo, all the best. RIGGS. It's pretty much a dream come true to have something like this. You know, because you know, when I was a teenager and my mother passed away, I found it hard to latch on to certain things. And then one day I discovered Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time, and I'm pretty sure I was listening to like stuff before that, like Power Slave or Peace of Mind, right? But my favorites are always probably going to be Somewhere in Time and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. I mean, those are just absolutely brilliant albums to me. And well, you got to figure it's like, you know, being a child in a room. You get this CD called Somewhere in Time, and it's like a gatefold CD, right? And I used to stare at that thing for months, days on end. Yeah, because it had the Doctor Who TARDIS in the Somewhere in Time gatefold. and it had the 5 members, you know, Bruce Dickinson, Steve Harris, Nico McBrain, who else? Adrian Smith, and Dave Murray. Gosh, I'm good. I remembered, but the entire Somewhere in Time listing, and oh, I love that album. It's just a great album, you know. Stranger in a Strange Land, and what else is on there? the loneliness of the long distance runner, right? You got Heaven Can Wait, and you know, if it's Iron Maiden, it's you're always going to have an extended song. So Somewhere in Time had Alexander the Great, and yeah, I mean, this is really cool to me. So this is like one of two that I got from Derek Riggs, and the thing on Facebook is called Derek Riggs Stuff. So yeah, I mean, and I had one to 12 choices. So there was 12 choices. I decided on this one, and it just looks great. I mean, you know, and yeah, so that's about it. That is about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Somewhere in Time, Eddie, wee! He's coming to get you from the future. Yes! Alright, I'm going to key in on the second art piece that I got from Derek Riggs, or as it's known on Facebook, Derek Riggs Stuff. Yeah, I got this other art piece that, you know, it doesn't fit in with the Iron Maiden stuff, and it doesn't fit in with Stradivarius, you know, album covers that he did. But I think this is so wonderful because it's like, and my framer, he called this gold guitar, and I was like, yeah, because it's really cool. It looks like a heavy metal magazine type cover thing, and it's got, you know, things like that where it's like, yeah, it looks airbrushed. I don't know whether that's Photoshop or not, but it's pretty cool. It's got these two art pieces framed. It's just so nice. I'm still trying to decide where to hang these things, where to put these things on my wall, and you know, they're just so cool. I mean, so you have this android or robot type, right? And you see him there. He's weeping, and he's crying during playing the guitar. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just immense details for me. And you know, I have a dual art degree, and I think that's just perfect, and that's so cool. And it wasn't listed on the 12 that you could get. And of course I had to get Cyborg Eddie, because you know, Somewhere in Time, it was a deep and meaningful album for me. It helped me get through my mother's loss and my mother's death, and but I gave Derek Riggs a couple of my prints, my art lithographs, and so this was the second one that I got. And I still have no idea where I'm gonna hang this thing, but it's so cool. I mean, you know, it's definitely a Derek Riggs art piece. You know, when I think Derek Riggs, I think the great Iron Maiden covers, but you know, I love this kind of stuff too. You know, yeah, if you're an artist, that, you know, if you're gonna impress me, you know, send me something that I don't expect, and you know, like figure drawings are cool too. You know, something unusual. Well, this one for me is unusual, but I love it. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, it's so cool. I wouldn't mind getting more of this type stuff in the future. So I'm sitting here in my hallway, my ugly looking hallway. Look at that. Yeah, I need a good I need a good carpet cleaning is what I need. But you know, with those cardboard corners, they're pretty safe. So yeah, it's not gonna bleed into the frame or anything. I hope not. But yeah, I really like this art piece. I like both of them. I think they're just phenomenal. They're just amazing. Well, I took some time and I took some money. It was an investment. So how much did I pay for that? I'm gonna say that one was like $90 to frame that entire thing. And okay, Cyborg Eddie was probably about what, 70, 75, something like that. So yeah, I had to take a little money out to get these things framed. But they look nice. I mean, you know, they're double matted. They have this one has the black around it. You know, black frame. UV protected. Yeah, that's really cool. So and that's about it. I mean, yeah, I dig that. Hey, it's Derek Riggs stuff. Of course, you know. Such a different art piece, but I really like this one. It's just, yeah. So that's pretty much it for my Derek Riggs stuff. I'm hoping to get some more of this stuff in the future, and I'm thinking the next art piece, if I ever get any money for it, you know, the seventh son of a seventh son Eddie. That would be great. You know, it would get a humble home in Studio Mickmo. Yeah, I just love fine art anyway. I am a fine artist. Of course, you know. That's what I studied. A dual art degree. I studied publishing. I studied, you know, television. You know, yeah. I mean, you know, so many ways you can go with the art. But yeah, this is so fabulous. I dig this piece tremendously, and so it says, to Mickmo, all the best. To Mickmo, all the best. That's about it. So, see ya. folks, here we go. 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 So this is gonna be an extra in the Derek Riggs video that I'm doing. Yeah, this is actually a picture of Derek Riggs with one of my art pieces, which I included in a YouTube video. So I sent Derek Riggs the Balba and leash, and he loved it. He totally loved this art piece, and there he is sitting in his kitchen or his living room, right, showing off this, you know, my cyborg Eddie. That's so cool. I love this. That's just cool for me. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad Derek Riggs liked my artwork, and that's pretty cool. It's just pretty meaningful when your heroes dig your artwork. Yeah, and that's what I got framed. I'm still trying to decide where to hang Cyborg Eddie, but I hung up the other one. I hung up the gold guitar. Yeah, and well, that's pretty cool. I dig that picture. Yes, I will definitely order more Derek Riggs stuff in the future. I'm definitely gonna try. Well, that's it for this video. The audio video portions of it. So I say to you all, shalom. Have peace with yourself. And Jet says that too, right? Jet, say shalom, say peace. Yes, shalom's Jet. Shalom. 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 Shalom, Mr. Jet. Yes. Okay. Alright, folks. That's gonna be about it. So, shaloms to you all. Have a great life. And more shaloms. Infinite shaloms, right, Jet? Huh? Right? Huh? Yes. And from the Mickmo cat family, thank you. Bye.